Gordon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Swung on and missed. And now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Seager will wait on the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. 2 down. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
3-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Volquez is there for it, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Taveras. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Gordon. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
Gamble sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll into the box now. Dan Vogelbach. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Mazzara has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Gamble.
First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here now is Mike Zunino. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Zunino
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Adrian Beltre.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, hit hard. Oh, how about Cano to first? What a play. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Heading out toward shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this is hit hard up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Chu has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, second baseman.
So a runner on first with one out now, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. First pitch on its way, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. DeShields racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he is in there. So striding in, Nelson Cruz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Here's a high pop-up. Beltre is there for it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Kyle Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Striding in, Mitch Haniger, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. Gordon scores. Cano scores. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate, and he's safe. Digging in, Dan Vogelbach. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1, here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Chop foul wide of first. Volquez sets. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Digging in, Ben Gamel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Left fielder number 30, Nomar Mazara.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Hit hard on the ground to first. Vogelbach fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here now it's Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Mike.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gordon.
And they start him out away with a called strike. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode and you haven't taken one swing.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeShields coming on. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So digging in now, Gene Segura. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Volquez into the windup. Here it is on 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Second baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Segura is on his way home. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Taveras. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Number 10.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center fielder number 3.
Ready once again, Delino DeShields. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him. to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Ready on 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The 2-out hit will bring Adrian Beltre to the plate now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. Drilled right back up the middle, and Beltre's got himself a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's Joey Gallo now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kyle Seager.
Pulled toward right center field. DeShields will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Haniger. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chu ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Dan Vogelbach. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Number 26 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
number 26.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. Mazzara on the move. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready for another chance.
For the Rangers. Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit on the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 30.
Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazzara. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gordon moves over, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now at the plate. Mike Zunino.
For the Mariners, the catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them. Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Gordon.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. He's set. Here it comes. D. Gordon is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to first, and Gordon has hit into a double play. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Segura.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Segura runs in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Kevin Jensen is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Kevin Jensen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Change up that time. A swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall. A home run. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle, fielded by Beltre, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Nick Vincent comes on to strike the.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 50, Nick Vincent.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Jurickson Profar will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jurickson Profar.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Delino DeShields. He went down on strikes last time up. Here comes the first pitch. To short. Played on the backhand. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. He pulls this one into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It was a single for him, and David Phelps is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. He's set, and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And try as he might, but he can't escape the. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Haniger.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Up next for Seattle.
Now batting, Dan Vogelbach. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Settling in now, Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look. He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Gordon.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen Texas. Now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. D. Gordon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Not close. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop to second for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in, Gene Segura. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. The relay, and he is safe at third base as he slides in just better than the tag.
The batter,
standing in, Robinson Cano. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count even at 1. 1-1, here it comes. Swings through the slider there. 1-2, here it comes. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
A designated hitter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Backhanded throw on to second for the force in the. Striding into the box, Adrian Beltre. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gordon going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners have finished off a 3-game sweep here on home soil as this one is over.